Hello, just a moment. There we go. I was just mixing up my drink. Emrys, if you ever, are you a mod in any channels? Apart from your own? Cool. So, it'd be cool if I made you a mod here. All you'd really be, the only real thing you'd be doing is, when the occasional bot comes in, if you get it before I get it. Cool. Awesome. There we go. Unfortunately, that does mean your diamond disappears, because they don't let you be mod and a VIP at the same time. They won't stand a chance. What if I want to crowd my username in chat with 4 symbols, okay? Come on, Twitch. Get Challenger's ticket. That's what I was doing. So I should just, y'all, I don't like... Stop taking all the roof benches. I want to sit in a roof bench. But oh no, roof benches are NPC territory. Oh. Non-NPC roof benches. Yes. What a nice bench. That's a solid bench right there. He knocks on it like solid construction. Wish you could skip these. I know they're not that long, but I really do wish you could skip the little activated cutscenes, and you should be able to skip the deactivated ones too if you didn't get any medals that night. That's something you should be able to do too. Let's see, where is it? There she blows, and I am detected by a Pokemon. There we go, all I had to do was jump off the bridge. Yes! Knockout with a poison type. Who here has poison? No one. I don't have anyone on my team with poison. Awesome. Who was in here before? That should be, a dude. A dude and a guy. Yeah. None of these are poison, right? No, that's electric. Okay, so Pikachu. 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 Yes. Not right now. We'll do... Ooh, well, that's fighting. Wait a minute, don't I have your stone? I swear I have your stone. I do. I do. And then you can go over here. I'll put you like down here to show that you are here for a stone, but you don't have it yet. And that is it. Tastes good. That is good. Yeah. No, I'm not taking that. Yeah, you gotta go boo. I don't even... Are you water? You're water electric. You're water electric. I know you. I know who you are. You're Electros. Ooh, Future Sight. I've heard of that move. In fact, I've even used that move before. Crazy. Simp still yammering on about Canary. We all know Iono is the superior streamer. Okay, time to pull out the big, slow Chungus. Oh. Oh. Ha ha ha. Hodly hodly ha. No. Oh my gosh, it hit him. Holy snap. Uh-oh. Not good. Go, 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 go. What's true? Somehow I forgot what I said. No! Oh. Oh, earthquake. Oh, dude. That's crazy. Steelix? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Get him. Get him. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Iona is way better. Yes, yes it is. Absolutely. Wow, I think your delay is pretty far. I don't know. Might just be one of those nights. Oh well. It'll help me with my memory. Because I'll have to remember things. I'll have to remember what spews forth from my gob. The streak that took even Mr. Philippe by surprise. Oh, only 7 seconds? Wow. Stupid brain. That's my eye doctor a while back. I was like, man, when do you think we're gonna be able to, like, have eye transplants? To, like, for, like, you know, fully functional eyes. And he's like, it'll probably be a while. Connecting the optic nerve and getting all that stuff to fire properly. I'm like, huh? Oh no. Could be telling the truth, or he could be trying to get me to not have my hopes up because it would affect his bottom line. No, we're probably just not that close to something like that. But man, that'd be so cool. There's probably better ways to fix eyesight than just replacing the entire eye. Oh, I don't have to use fire type moves anymore. No. You I moved so the tree would be in the way. And you saw me more? It's almost as if the game isn't basing your eyesight on distance from tree. It's like, I have, like, really bad eyesight. I've got, like, the worst in my family. My family is a family of people with bad eyesight. And I, the youngest in the family, managed to get the worst out of, like, everyone. I'm like, man, come on. What did I do? Roll like a nat 1? I don't want this. Yeah. And I didn't figure out just how bad my eyesight is until I figured out, like, my glasses cost, like, double the price. Of, like, some of my family's glasses, because if I want glasses that look like standard glasses, instead of looking like what they used to call Coke bottle glasses, which are the extremely thick ones. So they named them that because it was like the thickness of the bottom of old Coke glass bottles. Yeah, if I wanted, like, lenses, like, my lenses have to be so meticulously crafted, because if I just had standardly made lenses, they would be, like, the size of Coke bottle. Like the old Coke bottle glasses, like, gigantic. What am I doing in here? Oh, yeah, that guy. Go hurt him. Hurt him a little bit. Rough him up. There we go. So that was fun to find out. Mostly, and the only reason I ever found out it was that bad was because my our family's ophthalmologist, I think that's the eye doctor, passed away. And he had been our entire family's eye doctor from, like, the moment that my oldest siblings were born. And he was like nationally known in the ophthalmology world, I guess. He's very big, and we were lucky to have him. But he was also very careful with his speech about, because he doesn't want, you don't want, he had what they call great bedside manner. So you don't, as a doctor, you should not say things in a way that is necessarily, you shouldn't always say things super straightforward. It depends on what it is you're saying, but there are times when, you know, you don't want to scare your patient, so you frame it in a way that will help them take it better. Take the news better, while still understanding everything that's going on. So he did that very well. He's like, I technically don't have glaucoma diagnosis, but I'm treated like I have a glaucoma diagnosis because my two older sisters have glaucoma, and so there's a higher likelihood that I do. And so in order, I guess, to, you know, have us to help beforehand, he started me with glaucoma treatment, but he never officially told me I had glaucoma. So when he passed and I had to go to a new doctors right away. Well, not the first doctor in the new place. He was very good with how he delivered news. But the second doctor that I have now, he was like, oh, that was so fast. Thank you, Amorous. Got them. Got that bot. The second doctor, he's still very nice, but he was very blunt with it, very straightforward. He's like, at this point, we are just going to assume you have glaucoma. So that was kind of, I think he figured that I already knew it. Well, first he's like, man, it must be hard having such a high prescription for glasses as compared to everyone else. So basically, I found out from him I had a really bad, way worse than the average person with glasses eyesight. And then when I went to get new frames, the person there at this doctor's office, because they have a place where you can just buy your glasses right there. Well, she was like, I found a pair of glasses glasses frames I liked. She was like, oh honey, that's not even possible. I mean, your lenses are so big, it's gonna look goofy as heck. And there's no way you can have a frame like this or this with your prescription. And then she pulls out the thickest frames I've ever seen and hands them to me and said, this is the range you're looking for. Well, I'm currently wearing glasses with thinner frames. I'm like, what the heck? But that caught me off guard so much, and I was so young at the time that I just couldn't even be in there anymore. It's like, nope. I'm leaving. And that ruined my day. I was like verge of tears. I was like, my older sister who was with me at the time, when she got in the car, she was like, I have no idea why someone would behave like that in an office like this. We've never bought glasses there after that experience. We went back to our usual glasses place with our friendly glasses seller. His name is Bill. I've known Bill for as long as I can remember. He's a great guy. You just pick out the frame, you hand it to him, and he does whatever it takes to get those glasses onto your... Yeah, he does whatever it takes to get those glasses frames to work with your prescription. Ah, yeah. So we like Bill. We've had him, well, like I said, probably as long as I can remember. Ooh, what cereal? But all that to say, there's just a lot about having glasses that I would really like for them to just fix the need for glasses already. Ooh, nice. Regular Cheerios or any flavor? I like Honey Nut Cheerios a lot. Ultra Balls. Give me 5 Ultra Balls. Yeah. Honey Nut. Oh, yeah. Go get him. Skapalawi. Got him. Oh, wait. I should defeat you. I should defeat you like this. Whoops. Didn't use the strong move. Had my thumb on the weak move. Land a hit with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Come on, I want to land another hit with a Mega Evolved Pokemon before it turns to daytime. Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. Go get that Arbok. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, had you watched Kyo before? Or did you just find her last night? Well, goodness gracious. I stayed pretty late after that raid. It's a fun time. Woo! The large man. Whoa, no. Sklapalawi. Oh, Drumpa. Got him before he could fly. Ah. Nice. Yeah. The rest of the battle zone's just for the money. Here to investigate and uncover, but so far everything looks good. Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. Woo! Got her. Got him. Whatever. Tried to throw a big ol' hammer at me. Well, not throw. Lopunny. Nice. Caught a Lopunny, Batman. Now, who has respawned over here? No one. Cool. What about down here? Nope. A new day is dawning. Lolly lolly. $43K in the bag. Why'd she say a cute spinner rack would draw on customers? I don't know. I don't know about that, ma'am. Just because everyone's doing something doesn't make it right. I mean, sure. Is the thing that everyone's doing drinking coffee without opening their mouth? Because that does sound stupid. Okay. Let's go here. Right? No. Wrong. Here? No. Wrong. Here. There it is. Yep. Item. Item. You cannot stop my loot goblinness. Goblininess. Goobagob. Gabagoo. Yeah, sure you are, whatever. Give me stuff. Lopunite? Oh my goodness. Drampa, Scarmanite, Galadite. Oh, Gallade. Nice. Scullpite, Phalanxite, Pincerite, Glalie, Electros. Okay. Excadrampa, Alakazam, Skarmory. 700 people! Ooh, Gyarados would be a good idea. If I didn't already have... Ooh, Manectric. If I didn't already have a whatchamacallit. What about the one? The person. Really? So, that's weird. Okay. Houndoom. Okay, so I've got... trying to think in my head, and it's not working. we'll get this. What? Oh, wow, I've got a lot of moves. Energy Ball, Reflect, Endure, Water Pulse. Toxic Spikes, Gunk Shot, Electro Web. I wish it had like a Mark All as Seen option. Frostlass, Venusaurite. How long have I had this? Probably very long time. Howlucha, Heracross. Mawile, Banette, Altaria, Barbarnacle, Beedrill. Nice, nice. The power in your mega ring. Why they call it a ring? It's very clearly a bracelet. I wonder if you could wear it on your ankle. Make it an anklet. And also, isn't it just a thing to hold your Mega Stone or whatever it's called? I believe I can figure out what it's called. Yeah, really. Oh, they don't tell me. I think it's Mega Stone or whatever. Well, whatever it is, you clearly see them putting it in things other than the Mega Bracelet. So I feel like that would have been a cool thing. Is like, oh, hey, you can have your Mega Stone in a hat, or your shoe, or your tie, or replace one of your eyeballs. Ooh, glass eye. That's something I'm always afraid of, is losing eyesight in one eye. Is because I don't want to lose the ability to experience VR before I experience VR. Like, good VR. I have Google Cardboard. I mean, like, full VR. And I love watching 3D movies in theaters and stuff. I don't want to lose that. Yeah. So I definitely don't want to go blind in one eye. There's too much to experience in the world that you need two eyes for. A 3DS would feel pretty pointless. Oh. Oh, barely, just barely. Ooh, got him. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, yes! Oh! I knew having the knowledge that it gives you a tiny bit of lift above the level, the vertical level that you started at, would come in handy one day. Oh, I feel so successful. Oh, pat on the back. Stream over. I'm not topping it. No. You gotta help me. I'm actively being robbed. No. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. Heard about Litwick? They're the Pokemon that have a wit that is lit. A wick that is lit. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. A surprisingly large amount of Pokemon do that, little child. But my sister has all her life force drained. What if she never comes back? Oh my gosh. This is like Georgie in It. Hiya, Georgie. It's a night. Don't you want your boat? I've got a balloon. Does it float? Oh, it floats, Georgie. It floats. We all float down here, Georgie. And when you're down here with me, you'll float too. I think I just mashed up the 90s It that has what's his name in it as Pennywise, and the new It movie with the new Pennywise. Why can't I remember his name? I love that guy. Whoop shoo. Oh look, it's Litwick. Dude, why did you... Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I was like, why'd you move like 3 feet? That was a Litwick. Yeah, I know. I've got my Pokedex. If we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. We? What's this we? You're hiring me for cost. And I work alone. Nerd. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not coming. He's not coming. Hi, Litwick. No, come on. Don't just follow me in a cutscene, man. They clearly are fearing the fact that this is probably way off, but I just like to say it. They're clearly fearing that having an NPC follow you could mean you find some exploit where you have a follower and then you like drag them out of bounds and do some weird glitch. I didn't think my question cause I don't know which Pokemon I want. What? Oh! I did not read it. If you can have one Pokemon, which one will be IRL? Gosh. I don't know why I didn't read that. Or notice it. Let's see. Well, if I was going based on my personal favorites, it would probably... I don't know. Sylveon could help a lot with whenever my depression acts up. But dagnabbit. Pikachu. Ah, so cute. I love Pikachu. Did it go in there? Ditto could be useful. You know what? As long as it continues to like me, I'd probably say Mew. Doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Can make English. Cool me off in the sun. Well, sure, Diancie can... Diancie, however you say it, can Mega, but would you have the ability for it to Mega? Go further in the sewer, see if you can find. Mew would be pretty good, because Mew can teleport. Yeah, some of these like extra evolutions, like Mega or Gigantamax or whatever, tend to require like an additional thing. I mean, Gigantamax is completely regional. And Terastallization, I don't even know what use you would have for that. You know, as cool as teleporting would be, you know, I think I'm going back to Pikachu. You know, you keep your Pikachu, you treat him right and everything, and bro's gonna just give you electricity. Dude, off the grid living? Who are you? You came to find me. Oh no, someone's got the cameraman drunk. Worries too much. Well, we're almost done. Ah! That would have been scary in first person. Hey, are you okay? I continue to hold the opinion that first person is inherently scarier than third person. Because third person gives you so much more field of view around you. So like in first person you can't see behind you. In third person you can see behind you. You can see like everywhere. So it's way easier. It's way easier to stop things from sneaking up on you. I know it's not, but the logo on the little girl's jacket looks like a Puma logo. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Oh, it's the running dog one. Whoops. There you go. I guess I was worried you'd never wake up. So she came here to help us Litwick. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my light force. I heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You should leave the kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. I guess. I was here to end my existence to save this sentient candle. Thanks anyway. Hope you feel better now, Litwick. Dude, it's crazy. Litwick, you're crazy. A crazy boy. No. They did it. They did it. They did it. It's like they heard me. They did it. They freaking... No. No, they did it. I got scared by a Pokemon game jump scare. Yep, I did. It was me. All along. I can't believe they did it. After we discussed. After we, like, just finished discussing about it. So the only gimmicks I know of is Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, and Terastallization. Are there any more gimmicks? That's what that was. Okay, I do remember Z move. That was Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, right? Because I did play a little bit of Ultra Moon, because I bought the game solely because I absolutely adore Alolan Exeggutor. The dude is top tier Pokemon design. I don't know why I climbed up there. I think Alola had some of the best regional variants. Hello, Taco. Yeah. As long as when you get the Pokemon in the real world, you also get the item. Hi, Doomer. Oh my gosh. We got all the people coming in. Doomer and Taco? Like right at the same time? I'm doing great, dude. Except for the fact that I keep forgetting that I need to stay on track. I need to go to the tournament. Oh, you missed me getting jump scared by this game. That happened like right before you guys came in. Yeah. How you doing, Taco? Good that you're doing good, Doomer. They just gave me a potion, dude. Thank you. Ooh, win a whole ton one night turn. Gosh. That's creepy. That just gives me the willies. Okay, I need to put on my get on target. Putting in a long hour. Oh, that's fine, dude. Don't feel obligated to be here. So Amorous asked earlier, if you could have one Pokemon in real life, what Pokemon would it be? I think I've settled, so it's still going back and forth in my head, but most likely, I'm Pikachu. Yeah, I'm basic. Come on. I love Pikachu. Plus, you get the advantage of off-the-grid electricity because Pikachu is known to just be a very generous partner Pokemon. As long as you're kind to him, and how could you not be kind to Pikachu? So we have Charizard from Doomer, and Peanut Butter? I don't think that's a Pokemon. I know I haven't memorized them all. Ooh, Charizard would be good because you'd be able to fly. Oh, the perfect Bidoof, you're right. Okay. Okay, that's an amazing answer. An amazing answer. Great reference. Now, let's stick to... What would your answer be in the canon Pokemon, not fan Pokemon? Well, I mean, having an infinite source of fire and having flight would be amazing. Doomer, so Charizard would be good. So in my head, I just keep flipping back and forth between Pikachu and Mew. Mew's cute, but also Mew is like the most powerful of the Pokemon. As far as I am aware, he's like the most powerful of... He's like the origin Pokemon. That's what I was trying to think of. It's like everything goes back to Mew. I mean, any legendary is going to be a bit OP. Back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Ooh, 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 ooh. Dude, I just want to be happy right now. No! No! Let me take a different one! Freaking... Aww. I didn't know he was gonna close his eyes. Yeah, but Mewtwo has that whole, like... sentience and free will type of thing. Mewtwo doesn't really seem to, have an allegiance to any one person. Mewtwo PTSD. Waiting here forever for you, Ree. Dear love, we figured the tourney was off. But he does have that kick-ass line in the movie. Saying how... What was that line? It's like... Oh, I don't want to butcher it, because it's such a good line. Here it is. Pikachu is not a slave. In fact, basically no one treats their Pokemon like slaves except for the bad guys. Everyone else treats them as partners. Mewtwo. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. It's a very true quote. I threw a rat at a god. Your lucky figured turn he was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jasunt zone thing. Your friend's an honored guest. I thank you for your patience. But yeah, most of the people don't treat, good people don't treat the Pokemon as slaves, but as companions. Much like a pet, but a pet with more sentience, which is why they are treated like friends in the anime. Thank you for your patience. Glad to announce that my tournament, organized by me in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. Oh my gosh, look, she put herself so she skips the entire bracket and just fights the end person. Yes, Mewtwo was a lab rat. Because those scientists were bad people. Just like bad people in real life abuse animals. Let's see these matchups. So Tawny's going against Corbeau. I'm going against Canary again. Freaking Canary wants me to simp for her or something. I don't know. She's a bad streamer, okay? They got the streamer archetype way better in Scarlet and Violet with Iono. I do have to run ads. Sorry. So I will see you back in 3 minutes. You actually aren't forcing them to fight. They can choose to disobey you. Plus, they also canonically enjoy battling. There go the ads. I think that's something that PETA clearly didn't understand, is that canonically... I know. Canonically, Pokemon do enjoy battling. That's why their friendship level goes up when... I'm pretty sure it is. It's why their friendship level goes up when you battle with them. When you, like, have them battling. When you pick them. And stuff like that. See, I'm the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess now. No? Wow, there's planning things with your inconvenience in mind. And then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Ree. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now in my defense, let Super Tournoi de Jasunt commence. This is Jasunt tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems bizarre. I'm sure other people can figure out a lot of other things. There are some Pokemon who aren't. I mean, they all like it as far as I'm aware, to an extent, but some of them don't like it. But I don't think that really plays much of a role in the games. I think that's more of a role that gets played in the anime from time to time. Like, oh, this one is shy and doesn't like to do battle, but likes to just be on its own with its trainer and stuff. But that kind of storyline doesn't really work well with the games. I don't know. We're just gonna pull out Lucario right away. Right. Plus, it's also shown that them being stored in Pokeballs, yeah, it is still a game. But we like diving into lore and like the canon of the game and stuff. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Ree begin. And Kinetics, this time, I know I'm gonna win. Listen, the only thing you're gonna win is a ticket to horny jail, because you have to touch your breast every time you want to. You have to touch the top of your breast every time you want to Mega Evolve Pokemon. Oh no, she's mobile streaming vertically. Oh no, she's a TikTok live streamer, isn't she? I mean, if I had the money, if you wanted to argue it, the most ethical storage for Pokemon and like keeping them would be to only have luxury balls. But those are like the most expensive Pokeball. Oh no! Real Louis! Fire. Well, luxury has the friendship bonus, but also the description of the luxury ball is that it's like the most luxurious environment in the ball, or something like that, for the Pokemon to be in. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Here it goes, here it goes. Watch, she's gonna do it. Told you so. Straight to horny jail. Bonk. Oh, wow. Ripped camera up. That was rude. Whoops, I did not mean to send you out. Well, he did a 1 damage thing. Whoops. That was an oopsie, I admit it. My gosh. Psychic. Got it. Without even having to Mega Evolve. Because I kinda lost track of what I was doing and forgot to Mega Evolve. Crashed my whole team, even Electros again? Yes, I did. Because I'm pretty wizard. At smashing my buttons. And freaking out. There she goes cursing again. Skin? Me? But I'm Canary. Yep. Just gonna capture those swears there. Iono never swore. You're both for a spectacular battle, Canary. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. Trainers who qualified for the next round. Ah, Tawny got beat. Ari, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Eivor facing off against Ree. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Check the important things, like what items your Pokemons are holding. My Pokemons. You. I don't know. See, I cannot fairly, without further ado, let the battle between Eivor and Ree begin. Quick word, please, Ree. Feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children. After that, second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? No, I wanted the lore. The lore. Fist of Justice. The Fist of Just Ice would hurt. Oh yeah. But every now and then, the Pokeball is... Every now and then, you just need to put your Pokemon away. And that's where knowing that they're in the most comfortable possible Pokeball would give ease of mind, I guess. Right, I need a revive. But to be fair, I've never really looked into Digimon in any way, shape, or form, so I cannot properly weigh pros and cons of both series. No, stop it. There we go. Phalanx. Let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. The bounds of justice? That sounds like you're on your villain arc. I know exactly one Digimon name. Serenamon. Rainomon? Oh. How incredibly unjust. Power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. Seems I still have more training to do. Plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Ree. Another outstanding performance. Thank you for that performance, Ree and Eivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. I mean, we won't get to watch it, right? Yeah, no. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Ree, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Define ready. Je suis. Define ready. Oh wait, I could walk around there the whole time? Is there anything back here? Wait, investigate? Ultra Deluxe Tournament Bracket. They use same holotech as the Jasunta zones. Gotta keep that in my head. I don't want to disappoint Inca. She literally sent me a voice message with how to pronounce it. Jasunt. I was like, yeah, I was never going to look at how it's spelled and say Jasunt. Corbeau, shall we begin battle? The Jasunt is eager to watch your battle as soon as possible. Kindly pick up the pace. Kindly shut your face. Oh. Snap. I had a snap in a Z formation. Ooh, I only just recently learned Isekai. I'm pretty sure it is where someone is like pulled from their world into a different world, right? Without further ado, let the battle begin between Corbeau and Duri. So I'm up against you. It's quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember, you're training with me. You'll be fine. Idiot, I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. Well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Let's have some fun. You know, we really haven't, at least in the recent generations, had villains that are, like, abusing the Pokemon. Well, this might be an example of where that's happening. But a lot of them are just trying to control the Pokemon's power by, like, thinking that they have the ability to control these Pokemon. But back in, like, Gen 1, it was just like, yeah, with Team Rocket. We hoarding these Pokemon because the animals. We're gonna make them fight. We don't care. Well, except unless it's Meowth. But that goes away from the game to the anime. Would you ever be able to hug Lucario? Like, give him a bear hug? I feel like, I don't know if that would work. Oh no! Son of a dirt. Son of a Doofenshmirtz. Stop doing that move, okay, Gyarados? Oh my gosh, it got me to D. I was not selected on Gyarados. I was not, like, actually targeted on Gyarados. Oh my gosh. This guy. Holy. Frankenweenie. No, no, no. Level up! Scolipede. Alright, if I hit it fast enough, I can get in here. And to revive at least one boy. A dude. Bang. Last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, apparently skipping so many generations also meant I missed out on a lot of great battle themes. I've heard some of the generations I missed battle themes. There's some real bangers there. Man, first learned a new move. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Bro, why would I voluntarily go to your office? I guess if Hoshi was here, but I don't even know if Hoshi is gonna be a watcher of me anymore. Caught every moment of battle for my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Ri and Corbo. The trainer was fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi d'Adjacent is my personal favorite Ri. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Why didn't she say moi? Yeah, that's like... It's like exactly... Ooh. Because you fainted, you got left in the dust and leveling. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. There we go. Let's get that in there. $40, $75, $110. It's a good game. It's a good game. I like Violet. Breaking swipe. Ooh, 90. Ooh, and that would up it. Because why not? 90, 75. 40. 80. 40. Hold on. Power gem. That's nice. That's a real nice move there, buddy. Yeah. 110, 90, 75, 40. There. Power gem. 80, 75, 75, 80, 90, 110. There we go. There's some good ones. Here, let's see if the luxury ball, a particularly comfortable Pokeball. Heal ball. A marked shiny Iron Valiant. If I can make sense. Good luck with that. Gotta make those sandwiches. I still have all the pictures saved from my initial playthrough of the game for like the ideal sandwich recipes for different effects. Okay. I do this. Do that. You and I battle, my dearie. Oh, saying my dearie sounds like my dearie. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jason to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to and exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Oh, Zygarde, hi. That's, unexpected. What's with that Pokemon? I don't even get in here. Ugh, more trouble. I don't know what's going on. I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Reese, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive. The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre? Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang. Oh, that's a shocking turn of events. Why isn't he in jail? I don't care. I want to go home. What? No way. It's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it? Philip, don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Ree. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Hello? I must add, desire nothing more than to battle against Ree. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You're quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Ree to battle. Of course, by all means. Liban, would you handle this?
Laban, get us more sandwiches. We need more sandwiches. Stat!
Oh, they added it to the tournament bracket. That's hilarious. Your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. That's really funny. They added the Zygarde to the tournament bracket. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Just grabbed myself a bite to eat. You battle Zygarde? Yeah, I'll battle Zygarde. It's one Pokemon. Hi, Cryo. How you doing? Coming in with that ... Hey, don't worry about it, dude. Hanging out. Always prioritize your real life before your online life. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. You want? Oh, right when I was about to say you're not gonna lose friends here because you spent more time hanging out with your hanging out with your friends a lot. Right when you, right when you jump scare me. There's entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells they gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Friendship over. Nah. Oh, everyone, welcome to our new moderator, Amaris. That is Zygarde's 50% forme. Nuh-uh, Doomer. Pulled the nuh-uh. Can Zygarde go back to dog? I want him to go back to dog. With a dive ball? The ain't game? What's the ain't game? I think you mistyped there. I hope you mistyped there. Because ain't game doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, if Zygarde wants to form a bond with me, he better stop hitting me, the trainer. Because that's just kind of rude. Go, 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 go! Dragonian. Dragonian. Again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Stop it, sir. You're being rude. Ah, main game. Rigatoni again. Oh, Earthquake takes so long. So long. Farewell. Ad Wiedersehen, goodbye. No. So mean. Oh, Cryo. The other day, during Reft's morning stream, well, during his stream the other day. I don't know his usual schedule times yet, but he was looking at his like in chat D&D game or whatever, and he was trying to see what was causing doubling. Ah, morning for him. And he someone's inventory was like immense. It was insane how big it was. Like the notepad document where it gets stored just kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It was huge. It was very funny. I don't think it was Dutch. It might have been, though. No, I can't remember right now. But it was huge. We already did this whole scene. Yes, we know. On Pokemon, a skip cutscene button isn't that hard to implement. At least I wouldn't think it would be that hard to implement. And I wouldn't think it would be that hard to implement a way for the game to track if the player has seen it already. So then it would pop up like a skip option. Oh, dude. That's how quickly I could have done it last time? Go get him. Get him. Get him. Ooh, get him. Ooh, get him. Ooh, get him. Ooh, get him. I'll get him. See, it's way easier when I remember to, like, use the game mechanics. As we all know, that's not my strong suit. Ooh. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Not pleased enough to stick around. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form. Not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. Collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Hey, came here to try flex on me. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament, to begin the final round. It is not merely the final battle, it is also a promotion match. I hope that all of you have gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Boy, howdy. That's a 65 move. But it also happens really fast. Nah. Stick with what we know. Hello? At long last, we get to battle one another. Let's do this! Get all set up again. We have another Pokemon barge in. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event.
You're cleared to start a promotion match.
I'm glad I have to have entered the Zar Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it a mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. Ah yes, happiness. In only the way the elite 1% can bring. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match. At the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Huh. Okay. I mean, that is a choice. You're allowed to make that choice. It might not have been the best choice, but you're allowed to make it. Now there's a choice. Now there's a choice. Rock slide. Oh no, Moonblast. That move's powerful. You're not allowed to be powerful. Aurorus. Aurorus Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this battlefield. Hey man, I get distracted. Mawile be one of them ones that I like a lot. Very sassy. Mawile gives Midna vibes. Am I crazy for saying that? Clefable. There we go. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. I'll get the Twilight Princess eventually. Got it on my Wii U, so you know, it'll happen. You. Well, do you have a strong move? You do, but you're dead. Oh no. Okay. You need... this. It's like, you know how Midna made me go, ah woo, and chat all the time. Oh no, I'm forgetting key gameplay elements. The classic blunder. Magnifique! What a fun display by both you and your Pokémon. Confirm, okay, processing your promotion. Sneasel gives Midna vibes as well. Awesome, rank B. Heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes from trainers and Pokemon, with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. Yeah, I'm not using that. Oh, wait. Ooh, I might be using that. I thought play rough was one of the ones where it hurts you a little bit too. Let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Ree. Where's my trophy? I want a physical trophy. You're rich, you can do it. Wait a minute, is that her croissants and stuff sitting in front of him? Of Naveen? Ari, I can't believe you won Jasun's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now, I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. How about celebrate then with my signature croissant curry? Well, let's see. Thought I might all get to eat at their ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Yep, it is. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. I must have been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Ree. So that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jasunt. Jasunt and Zygarde. That one line proves they're the same, but can be split up. Yeah, no. It's very different. Well, we should probably ask Gaz about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins us. She usually joins in when we're celebrating. Saw her head up at the roof with Az earlier. Okay, well, for now, let's dig in. Let's not worry about the old 3,000-year-old 10-foot geriatric on the roof. Eng. You're meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. These bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. Man, I love not knowing like half the lore of this game because I didn't play X and Y. Oh, I slept in that? Dude, bad idea. Oh, tournament is finally over. I can finally change. Just thought of that. Lumios trembles. Az, what's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. It's time we did something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user for it to put this situation to rights. You say Mega Floette? I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the Zar Royale and prove I can handle it. Yes, you can prove you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Ree. Hey, don't count me out. I'm a leader of Team MZ, remember? Oh no, is she gonna be my rival? Watch, I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Ree in the rankings, and I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. Wait, did we have a rival in Arceus? Do the Legends games not have rivals? Wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Ree. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Got a message from Vinny. Says I should come meet with him at Quasartico Inc. I wonder what he needs. I know it just said Quasartico, but they've trained me to say Inc. after it, so you know. He asked for you to come too, Ree. I guess Akari was, I guess they are rivals in spirit, because they don't use the term rival in either of these games. At least I don't think Akari used the term rival. And then the other guy, ugh. Dude, the other guy with the final fight, he's the reason I didn't beat Sword until, or he's the reason I didn't beat, he's the reason I didn't beat Arceus until, like a few months ago. I actually got all the way up to that final fight, kept losing so much that I just had to set the game down for a while. And during that while, I beat Sword all the way through. So that's why it's hard for me to say my return to Pokemon and like the first Pokemon game I beat was technically Sword. Because I didn't beat Arceus till after I had beaten Sword, even though I had played 99% of Arceus before starting Sword. Oh, number of wild zones increased. Who would have guessed that one? Never me. I would have never guessed that one. You know, I wonder... Okay, they have to be working on a way to transfer Pokemon from Legends ZA back into home. They've got to be working on that compatibility, right? Because... because if they leave it so they're stuck in ZA forever, that would, like, be the worst possible thing they could do. I'm just really hoping it's just a temporary thing. Okay, so 17, 18, 19... Yeah, maxed out Glaceon. Forget what I beat the final battles of Arceus with. War crimes! War crimes! Hey! They're not war crimes if you're not in a war. They're just normal crimes. He wasn't Your Honor, my client wasn't actively fighting in war. These were clearly just obscene, normal crimes. Okay, is Pikachu's evolution to Raichu also a friendship-based one? I kept forgetting to check that out. Oh, dude, I've never actually been back here. I just want to research the Pokemon living in the city. Dude, like everyone is doing it. With more Pokemon around, will there be less room for people? Oh, like people need more room. Did you know? Not to get political here. Pichu is the friendship. Oh, okay. So Pikachu's the stone, and Pichu's the friendship. Okay. Not to get political here. But I really, really hate when people use the term overpopulation. Because we technically don't have overpopulation problems. We've got overcrowding problems. Because overpopulation might mean the same thing as overcrowding when you use one definition of it. But a big definition when it's used for like political agendas and stuff doesn't always mean the same thing. And so I think using the more technical term overcrowding would more accurately describe the problems we have. We have overcrowding in cities. And that overcrowding in densely packed areas causes all the like shortage issues and such. Because the whole human population could fit in the state of Texas with, you know, not like people wouldn't be getting squeezed. We'd all have like room to lay down at least, I think. I forget what the measurements are. And the last time I checked was so long ago that it's probably grown fractionally smaller. But yeah, we have an overcrowding. We have overcrowding issues. Which is stupid that we even have to think about technical terms like that because of the dumb way politicians and corporations and stuff work by using like technical terms. It's really dumb. Like most people can understand what the problem is when looking at it. But they want to manipulate the language, like a lot of politicians want to manipulate the way they use their language to make us think something is going on that's not going on. So that they can do whatever their agenda. And it just like ticks me off. It's like, ugh. I know, that was a bit of a tangent, but it's one of those things I want to get off my chest, and I want to make anyone that might not have thought about it before, you know, keep that in the back of your mind, that language is a very fickle thing, and people who want your support in order for them to gain power will use your that understanding of language against you by saying things that are technically true, but maybe not true in the sense that people would understand it. That's why I stopped paying attention to politics. They all... Right. Manipulation is very standard practice. But even sometimes, like, some of the worst parts of manipulation is it keeps getting sneakier. They keep finding ways to get sneakier. I'm like, just let me play my games. When Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it's about to use. If Pokemon is able to act normal. Yeah. Oh, big news. Big unfortunate news on that, if you all recall the Stop Killing Games movement. You know, the one that Pirate Software canceled himself over by saying it was stupid and then revealing how much of a turd wagon he is. So the petition that was for the UK Parliament went forward. I think it was this week or last week. And it started off looking really good. There were a bunch of Parliament members speaking out in support of the bill to stop killing games. And then the whole thing in the movement is they gave so many options for companies that there really isn't any reason except laziness or extreme greed that they would have to want to stop the stop killing games movement, because there were so many options they have, and they have always had, where they don't have to shut down a game. But they do anyway. But even with the strong support out the gate, the UK Parliament in the end rejected stop killing games, saying that creating private servers, that mandating that companies have to make private servers to prolong their game. Yes, the EU still needs to talk about it. I'm just saying the UK rejected it, essentially saying, well, we don't want to make them make private servers because that might interfere with the new online Privacy Act or whatever. The Online Security Act, the one that's been screwing over the entire world by making certain companies upload their government IDs to certain websites, and then those get leaked. Yeah, so they said that initiative, that thing that they put in place that's already made everything a mess, is the reason that they rejected stop killing games. Because the only argument the opposition made, it was just one guy that when it came into Parliament as the opposition to it. And his thing was what they had been saying. Oh, it's too costly to keep servers up for games. That was it. So yeah, it's the UK being the UK. Pokemon's able to attack, your opponent can't attack at all. It's basically like attacking twice. My battle is all about making flinch. If you don't face me, tough battle. Talk to me when you feel ready. Well, they'll figure themselves out eventually. Oh, jeez. Oh, I need to run ads. I will be running ads, and I will see you folks in 3 minutes. And I will probably have calmed down from the tangent that I don't even remember why I got off on it. Yeah. I say calm down. I wasn't really getting that. I wasn't really actually getting enraged by it. It's just... It's more just, my mind can't comprehend the logic, the quote-unquote logic that they have when they make these stupid decisions. Every Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle. Like, oh, you jump scared me, sir. Ooh. Well, guys, looks like we'll probably be raiding out to Kyo again at the end of this stream, whenever that is. I think we've still got like an hour left. Hour left in my tank. Get energized. Know when you're ready to go. I mean, I won't make the decision of who I'm raiding until it, comes to end of stream. Ooh. I didn't think it would let you climb up that at all. Oh yeah, I have to go in there. Ordinary development plan means there's never a slow day. It's ordinary development plan means there's never a slow day. You ever get... Anyone else get a... Well, no. People in ads might get this, but, I get caught in these, like, reaction holes. Or I'm just like... Where I watch a reaction. Because I enjoy a good reaction video. Every now and then. A lot of VTubers do reaction videos. And it's a good excuse to rewatch old content that I know I like and get someone else's opinion on it. But right now it seems, as I've started watching these VTubers that'll have like a reaction day, like a reaction stream every week or something. It seems like they have waves of content that go through the, it seems they have waves of okay, yeah. And that's understandable. But they have waves that they go through. So that's more what I'm talking about, is they do these... It seems like audiences suggest the same thing to all of them all at once. So it's like, oh, they just watched this. I think you would like this a lot. So, like, first it was the TF2 Meet the Team animations that they made back in the mid-2000s. And I love those animations. They are so good. And so many of these VTubers, like, all watched it at once. So once they were done with those official TF2 animations, they, like, moved on to other things. And right now, one of the things that is currently getting watched are JonTron videos. And that is a treat. That is a treat. I love JonTron, dude. I always go the wrong way. And, some of them were watching the Goop, JonTron's videos on Goop. Well, no. JonTron has been more spread out. Some of them watched him last year, some of them are watching him this year. Right after being born, you flew a searcher for flower-likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. 5 colors. Red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I would like to see each and every flower color that Flibebe can have. Seeing Flibebe hold all 5 flowers should help me count new hair colors. Please, show me 5 Flibebe. So yeah, it's more of just reaction videos in general I'm talking about. And I just find it interesting. Like there are just waves of them watching certain content. So I think there's a white flower. She said them all. I literally... Red, yellow, orange, blue, white. So I know I have a red. Oh, I can show them to her individually. That's really nice. New hair color, I'd say. The red hair color. I think I have a yellow one. Yes. I have these times where I just get into, like, watching reaction content. I don't know, it's just nice to have someone else experience something, like watch someone else experience something you like. I think I have the blue one. Yes. The blue hair color. Oh, so blue is like the main color? Is that what it means? So I need orange and... Yeah, I like watching Moist Critical do watch stuff. I haven't watched it in a while, but I like... I should go back and watch, see if he's done more. I like watching his court cam videos, where he's looking at court cam stuff. I'll watch Asmongold. Not because I have anything really against him. He's just really never popped up in my YouTube recommended. But, Moist Critical, yeah, Charlie. It's crazy that Charlie is a multimillionaire. And he just dresses in a white tank top and black shorts, or whatever color his shorts are. You know, that's a pretty rockin' hairstyle, and it matches. Wait. Does this yellow one? Ooh, that matches even better. Right. But it's like, it's hard, because of he dressed so just normally, casually and such, catches me off guard. Ooh. Oh yeah, I've seen his room. Yeah, he lives in... He lives in squalor! I think it's really awesome that, Charlie turned off all YouTube donation options for him, so you can't give to him on YouTube. The only money you can give to him is via ad revenue. Now, I like that blue. That's a nice blue. That blue's a bit dark. I figure Charlie just wanted to just state it outright. I don't like that blue. That's a bit too blue for the whole hair. Dark blue's better. I don't know. And then I haven't watched it yet, but PewDiePie. Speaking of rich influencers, except this rich influencer is retired. PewDiePie. He needs to rein in his AI. Right. If you haven't heard of the PewDiePie AI quote-unquote situation, it was just him messing around with AI the same way that, like, Doug will mess around with AI, or Shindigs, or any of the people that, like, mess around with, like, AI and stuff. But Pewds created, like, a group of, like, 5 or 8 or whatever AIs that like just talked to each other and like voted on things democratically. And then when if there were certain ones that like weren't giving, he showed a mess, a bunch of Beldums swarmed around the elevator. Weren't giving responses, like they were freezing to vote, he would like reset them or like get rid of them and replace them with a new one and slightly altered, I think. All right, I haven't watched the video, so you can take what I say with a grain of salt. But apparently, the other AI noticed that there kept being new members, and they started making votes that would sabotage PewDiePie. So, like, they actively started ganging up on him. I just got up and running. Now no one can even use it. I'd chase him off, but I don't know if I can handle it for once. Man, what to do? This is gonna be the same situation as the boat. Battle them, chase them away, I'll chase them off. I think I want to go back and check the other configuration of hair if I swap the colors. Can't believe I didn't try that. I think AI can have a place. Just not the place that all the tech companies are trying to make it have. Like, we've had AI for a while that did stuff like article summarization and stuff. Like, there's been this Chrome extension that I've used for a while called TLDR. Too long didn't read. That did a really great job. I've had it for like nearly a decade at this point, I think. That might be exaggerating, I don't know. But did a really great job at like articles that are really long. If I want to get the gist, if I would want to get the gist of an article when I didn't have time to read it right then, I would like read the TLDR to like get the main points, and then I'd go back and read the article later. Yes, no, you shouldn't. It shouldn't be used. I don't know. It's one of those you can't put the genie back in the bottle. Now folks can finally... Oh, yep, they're back. I called it. Why does it keep happening to me? Hey, Raymond. How you getting on? Sorry, sir, you see these little guys just... Look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves the elevators emit. It means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. I mean, these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? Having these Beldum around would make it a cinch of telling an elevator's broken. New plan, I gotta catch these rascals and make them my partners. Yep, just like the boat. Ooh, rocky helmet. There's an item I recognize. I think one of the most annoying parts is that because kids keep using it to write essays and stuff for school, now teachers are using other AI tools to detect if it's AI, and then that doesn't end up working because it over detects for AI use. So then kids who didn't use AI are still getting told that they used AI. I remember I thought I was the coolest guy because I found a tool online that was write my essay please or something like that. And you would type in the topic and you would just start, and it would pull up a page that looked like, you could make it look like it was Microsoft Word. You could make it look like it was the Apple Word program. You could make it look like it was Google Sheets or Google Docs. So that if someone was walking around, they would think you were in that program. And then you would just type on your keyboard anything, and it would like spit out a fully written essay. But it was really I think it was Essay Typer, actually. I think that was what it was called. But it was really just a gag site. You can't use it because all it did was slightly reorganize the Wikipedia article for the topic you entered. That's concerning. Moonblast. Dratini, and it's an alpha Dratini. Oh yeah. Oh, grinding Herba Mystica. That gets annoying. Because it's not even a guaranteed thing. Plus, it's like you have to do the the big raids or whatever. Ugh. It's like, miss me with that. $5 to 6 star, yeah. Did you get all the shinies? The shiny, they just did that shiny event a couple months ago. Oops, not that. I want to see the boxes. Yeah, I got those. They're pretty cool. Dratini. They're going in here. Wait. Oh, that is a Flabébé with a white. It was hiding in the alpha section because it's an alpha. So, really, I just need an orange Flabébé. Ooh, 5 unmarked shiny Iron Valley. Nice. I remember when I was filling out the Pokedex for that, for Violet, I was, for all the all the version exclusives, I used the trade codes. But the trade codes, like the community made trade codes. So, you know, you use this number and everyone has just agreed to that number, means you're trading those specific things and no more. But those trade codes don't work when you get to the legendaries and stuff. Well, they would work if I had gotten there when the game's released, but so few people are still sticking around to get trade those ones and do like touch trades and stuff. So I joined like a Scarlet Violet trading subreddit to get those ones. All because my selfish brother didn't want to spend $60 on another Pokemon game. How selfish. It's not like he has 3 kids. He's always been wary about getting. I was like, hey, you should get Scarlet because I got Violet. Because when I had forgotten which one he had gotten. I got Sword because he had Shield already. So we could do version exclusive trades. Oh no, not a wrong ball. But he just never felt confident enough in Scarlet and Violet to buy Scarlet. I was like, dude, it's fine. Just trust me, bro. I don't blame him, though. Those games got a reputation. That's how awful they were at launch. Well, you're yellow. Or you're white. Gosh. No, you're white. I don't want you. Sounds awful. I swear, it's not like that. Oh, it's a Floette and a Flabébé. Nice. You know, I keep forgetting to do this. Nope. Nope. There it is. Okay. Let's get out of these stuffy clothes. Shake my hands. Come on, boys. Won't you shake up poor sinner's hand? I have not seen that movie still. I should. Okay. I could do an almost Marty McFly. Except Marty never has his... Does Marty McFly ever have his actually zipped up? Yeah, I need to see that movie. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... No. Wait. I've only got Vivid Blue. Dang it. I was gonna say, could I pull a moist critical? Wait. What? Blue, gray, and yellow. Oh, blue. Oh, okay. So that's what it means. So I only have other colors of this one. I mean, that's pretty cool. Ooh, nice. I think my biggest issue is the fact that I just don't have the knowledge to be able to just tell what's going on right from the start. That beanie actually looks good with the current hair. Hat's too big. Three-finger gloves. Switch it back to blue. Ooh, mid-top sneakers. Ooh, those red ones do look nice. Yes. Now let's get obnoxious with it. Okay, these fit better with my socks for the time being. What am I doing? I really like the trilby. This beanie is a real nice look too. I'll stick with the beanie right now. And then... No. We're sticking with this. Pata. Oh. Can I do that? Can I get there? Oh my gosh. There's probably a way I'm gonna find, like, there's a super way, easy way up here, right? Oh, there wasn't. Ha! I'm up here, fools. You can't handle this souse. Oh, is that the battle zone right over there? Nice. Oh, yeah. They want me to go there, but... I want to... Patata lattes elazlo. Yep. Words. Those were words. Battle zone. Can be real. I glanced and I thought it said Magnet District. Electric type. Ooh, that's a lot of points. Is there anyone over here? Am I about to get jump scared? There's no one over here. This man, Princess and the Frog, just wasn't my... Didn't appeal to me at the time. Oh, I hit that. I hit that. Okay, that's it. You're going down, buddy. You're going down, madame. Madame. Aldino. Heckin' Gleckin. Did you get it? I mean, it is. Ah, I didn't. Ooh, max level of Pokemon for it. Fighting type. Yeah, I've got to heal you. I don't need to heal you. Oh my gosh, guys, look! We have a level 69 Lucario. Nice. Sneak up with electric type moves. Nice. Thunder Punch. That goes a lot faster. Thunderbolt goes much faster as well. My plan for 6-star raids is keep joining them until some idiot with a glitched Pokemon joins, demolishes it, and then hopefully they get like banned or something. It's foolproof. It works every time. Some hacker uses a cheated-in Pokemon. Yeah, I'd never be able to do it alone. I'm not strategery enough for that. It's like, yeah, I'll get away with cheating in this Pokemon. They say as they come in with a Pokemon that is just a website URL. No one will ever know. Turn around, sucker. Turn around, sucker. There we go. Yeah, no, it's totally not a cheated in Pokemon. You're just jealous because of how good my level 100 shiny Pokemon is. Because that's the other thing. I mean, it's obviously kids doing it, right? I mean, like a regular person would not be stupid enough to do that. I say regular person as if a kid isn't a regular person. It's like, yeah, my level 100 shiny, this Pokemon that, is like, oh, how'd they get that shiny? I didn't even know it was possible. They're robots, what do you mean? They're not always robots. And the ones that take part in the raids typically, I don't think, are like bot players. They might have been bot trades from bots. Well, that was unfair. But I did do a lot of surprise trades in Sword. Which is how I managed to farm a lot of Master Balls, because when I would surprise trade and get one of those cheated Pokemon, they would almost always be holding a Master Ball. So I would take the Master Ball and then release it. Release the Pokemon. Oh, whoops. He was gonna soothe my Pokemon, which I just did, wasting my own resources in the meantime. Really? There's no one around here? Ooh, swag, as they say. I drip with it. I'm oozing swag out of every orifice. Yes, please heal the Pokemon. Sir, do you have to say you ooze swag? Yes. Yes, I do. It's just how I do things. Turn around. Thunderbolt. Fangoro. Reminds me of that one Kung Fu Panda knockoff. The little panda fighter or whatever. It's so bad. I think that's the name of the what, the oozing? So, yes. Don't know what to say, man. I must be oozing charisma of some sort. It's one of them legendary, because Plan B didn't work. What legendary pulling out? Okay, so let's go. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't have chosen you. That was a stupid idea. Tinglu. Nice. Okay, I gotta do sneaking up with electric type moves. More. There's a side quest right outside. Oh, that's the side quest I already started. Ah, wait. Where's your trainer? Oh! Oh, I've been chillanged. No, 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 no. Take Thunder Punch. Okay. Smash, smash, smash. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Level up. Zap Cannon. Awesome. All I think about when I see Aggron now is that meme I sent a couple days ago of Aggron sitting, like, facing the other way with its head down. It's like... I told him he couldn't eat the streetlights. Okie dokie, Amorous. Oh no, I'm not gonna actually finish any of the cards. I must. It is my duty. Yes, fight me. Kabam. Venusaur leveled up. I caught a Lopunny, Batman. I'm gonna make that joke every single time Lopunny comes out. Every time. Dang it. Power Gem. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. No, Joker. No. Do it. Yes! I got it. Even though that's not enough to complete the card. It was still very... Dude, I got him, like, stuck. It's awesome. Not enough to complete the card, but enough to, squints out some more points and medals. I make up words. Sometimes. And almost every time. Them made-up words is stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Looking at 31K. I'm a rich boy. Which Pokemon class was just about battling? Huh, well. Too bad, kid. Too bad. That's scary. I don't like that. Shh, quiet, otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? The giant watchhog. Waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. Only there's a trainer right here that could take it down. You're right. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down. Good luck with that, kid. Okay. Okay. Ah, good luck with that, kid. I see loot back here. Yeah, I mean, it's a cry for help that we're all asking for. I mean, I'm out here asking, hoping there's a trainer that'll be strong enough to take it down, kid, but I don't know. I just don't know any trainers, kid, you know. But if I find a trainer, I'll be sure to dang, can't grab stuff midair. Oh well. If I find a trainer, kid, I'll be sure to tell him about your situation. But I found another side quest. This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well at all. Won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. When I took it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. You know, I recall there was once an herbalist who had set up shop around here. No longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. Cafe Closet. So are we about to unlock like a new store, that one store that looked condemned that I kept running past? Well, I say about to. But what I really mean is eventually. Hydrate, thank you. Yeah, we might be ending off soon, guys. Might be. It's not a definite. But it's a I probably should. What's back here? Have I loot goblin to this place? Yes, I have. You know, I mean, I personally could let go for a really long time. But I need to also have some control over myself. Oh my gosh, shush. Ayo. Hold on. I had a sneaking suspicion I was still in this page. You're not an alpha. Get over here. Ooh, ready to claim. Thunderbolt. Good move. Good move. Goes to level 50. Oh, you get a Master Ball this way. And the Shiny Charm. Oh. Okay. I thought this was just... I bet it's only possible to get the Shiny Charm if you actually fill the Pokedex. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe you can just get the Shiny Charm before filling the Pokedex. This Pokemon usually doesn't like to break tradition like that. So, let's figure this out. Gotta go here. Let's at least start out on this story mission before I decide how much longer, like if I'm going to continue for very much longer. But first I got a loot goblin in this place, come on. This guy. Vinny! Hey! You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What you need me to read for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. Oh no. I should come up with a raid message at some point. Could just scream re-raid and post Pikagur emotes. Like, re-raid and then the Pikagur, and then like do that a couple of times. I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and a teammate Reed as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Reed. Two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. Sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. He is $1 trillion. So it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? Me and his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company. Of course that's incorrect. Pokemon are merely a side effect of what our company is doing. True, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. Barriers encircle wild zones to keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power which we call Mega Power in all corners of Lumiose City. Same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. And we can't have property values falling. Oh my. Don't worry, Team MZ help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know Vaz. She also led me to your group, Team MZ, and me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people of Pokemon. People and Pokemon of Lumios. Glad to help, right, Ree? I mean, you dragged me off of a train. Or, you didn't drag me off the train. You dragged me out of a train station. Okay? I want to know what my character's main goal was. Like, what was my main goal in coming to Lumios? Because we have clearly not gotten to accomplish our main goal. Because we got so sidetracked by Tawny. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means that we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tony. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. No, they side lost. Eh. I guess we just won't know. Here to Lumia searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need now if you'll excuse us. One more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings where detective concentrates the mega power. I will email you all of the details usual to us. That's what Team MZ is here for. Make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, man. Connery, went back at the hotel. Time for strategy meeting. Oh boy. Strategy meetings. Ooh. Good thing I'm right here. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, Clefable. Dragalage. Scrafty. Alakazam. Solid. Metagross. Man. Not Metacham. Dang. Interesting. Usually they put flowers on a table. Hey, where'd you get that Eevee? I need like 8 of them. Well, let's get through this. Let's get through this meeting. And then we'll probably raid Kios again. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Quasartico? Your screams every time I dare close my eyes. Never dream my only nightmares of those who die. Ooh, what's that from Cryo? Guess the president just wants us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mag evolution. Problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about rogue mega evolution reports for us to look into? The heck? Yeah, we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Ah, Epic the Musical. Yeah, I remember all them talking about that. It's our strategy meeting. Yep. She's still alive. What drops? Weird. Here's the new info from Vinny. First concern is a Dragonite, then Tyranitar, then a Starmie. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Feel up to this? Of course. Mizzou will be supporting you on the ground as always. Even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Working together now. Well-oiled machine. Sure enough. Okay, recap. Stakeout, support, Dragonite is Tawny. Tyranitar is Naveen. Why would you choose Starmie? Your partner is Staryu. That's not good type matching. Yeah, I suppose she'll probably pick a different Pokemon. Can I sit in these? No, no. These chairs bug me, okay? The chairs like this, with these side things on them. I don't like them when they stick out this far. It just hinders my peripheral vision. It hinders my ability to, like, look to the side and see, like, people around, see, like, everywhere around me. I don't like them. Okay. So. Wake up. Wake up, dear. It's time to raid someone. Who's this? Oh. What has happened? Is there a drops event happening right now? With Twitch and Pokemon? Do I have drops enabled? I don't know. So everyone, thank you for joining me today. We're going to raid someone we raided last night. So I hope that you guys will enjoy it. She is it's an 18 plus stream. She's I think cat girl. I don't know. Yes, good night, Dimmer. And she also has stream avatars. So that's always fun. And we had a good amount of, or I had a good amount of fun watching her stream last night, so. Yeah. Let's go on over and play nice, people.